This pirate radio station became its own country. In 1967, just off the coast of Britain, a rusty military platform became one of the most peculiar political experiments of the 20th century. It wasn't founded by politicians or rebels, but by a pirate radio broadcaster who claimed it as a sovereign state. Welcome to the Principality of Sealand, one of the most bizarre micronations the world has ever seen. During World War II, the UK constructed several mound-cell sea forts in the North Sea to defend against German air raids. One of these, Ruff's Towers, stood in international waters, just outside of the British jurisdiction. Fast forward to the 1960s, pirate radio was booming. Mainstream British radio was heavily regulated, and entrepreneurs like Paddy Roy Bates sought ways around the laws to broadcast popular music. In September 1967, Bates seized Ruff's Towers, not to wage war, but to broadcast without government interference. Bates didn't stop at broadcasting. With a mix of defiance and eccentricity, he declared the platform a sovereign nation, the Principality of Sealand, complete with flags, national anthem, constitution, and even passports. He named himself Prince Roy, asserting that the UK had no jurisdiction over the tower, which was in international waters at that time. A legal case in 1968 ruled that Ruff's Tower was outside UK's jurisdiction, effectively strengthening Bates' claim at the time. Though Britain extended its territorial waters to include the tower in 1987, Bates never waived his claim to independence. The UK government didn't officially recognize Sealand, but also didn't forcibly shut it down. In 1978, Sealand experienced an actual coup attempt by a group of Dutch and German nationals who tried to seize control. Bates' son, Prince Michael, retook the platform and detained the would-be invaders. Germany allegedly sent diplomats to negotiate, an action that Bates' family cited as de facto recognition. Micronations. What are they? Micronations like Sealand are self-declared entities that claim independence but lack legal recognition from established nations. They often emerged as political statements, Hutt River Province in Australia, artistic or social experiments, or in Sealand's case, part legal loophole, part defiant dream. Sealand became a symbol of individual sovereignty, freedom of expression, and anti-establishment thinking. Sealand still exists, maintained by the Bates family. Though its population rarely exceeded a handful of caretakers, you can still buy Sealand citizenship or noble titles online, order Sealand merchandise, or even host data servers there. It was actually once marketed as heaven for internet freedom, which sounds great until you really think about it. In today's world, microlands are still very much a thing, with statistics pointing to the fact that there are still about 100 of these sovereignties that still exist. In the past history, there has been at least 400 of such land claims. Sealand challenges conventional definitions of what makes a nation. While it lacks recognition, economy, or population, it has arguably everything a state needs: a defined territory, permanent population, however small, and a government, plus international intrigue and a remarkable backstory. In a world dominated by sprawling bureaucracies and global superpowers, Sealand remains a fascinating footnote, a testament to human eccentricity, legal ambiguity, and the enduring desire for sovereignty, no matter how small the land. Like and subscribe for more interesting stories.